Crude oil has shown a very good bullish momentum, rising from the lows at 70. We have seen it hitting the highs close to 74. And yes, we have been bullish in oil since long. I have mentioned very clearly that it has consolidated enough here and it can lead to a rise, and that is what has happened. Yes, it has formed a good support. So now what to expect in the coming week? Can we expect oil to break beyond the critical milestones at 75 and 76 and keep moving towards the next highs at 78, 79? Or there is a possibility of a reversal and correction, and it is going to fall back with towards the support zone here? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading crude oil WTI in the coming week? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is a weekly review, and this is the only channel to give you two updates daily for crude oil and the critical levels for you to take a trade and trade with profits. The subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support them. Let's start first. Look at the weekly charts, and yes, towards the end of this update, I'll be sharing the trading levels and strategy. So do watch. Now, see what has happened in oil here. It is consolidated here for weeks now. Yes, it is consolidated here for multiple weeks and now showing signs of a breakout. Yes, it has breached beyond the critical levels here and has now seen close to 74. Now, can we expect? Also, we know that there is a gap in the near term where it may try to fill this gap, that is at 75, 74.5. And if these levels are taken, chances will be very, very high that we may see a move in oil, which at least might take it towards this zone, that is towards 77.2, breaking beyond which we are looking forward to another round of rise, taking it till towards 78.6 and 79.2, the critical resistance zone. But right now, I will say we have to still wait for 75 and $76 levels to be taken on the upside. If you notice this, if you notice the movement in oil, remember it is the drop first, which was a very sharp correction from the highs here. Since then, oil is been trading in a zone here. Also, if you correct the highs here, you will find this is how it has been trading. And thus, now in the near term, it is very crucial for oil to break beyond 80. Those who had watched my annual review for gold, I have been sharing that yes, oil is the one which can lead or yield greater profits in the year 2025, and once it breaks beyond 80, 85, we can look forward to 92 and in fact higher levels. Why? Because yes, it has shown a greater consolidation. You can also watch the annual review posted a month back, which will give you a further clarity on the oil. Now here the next thing is it has closed the week at the top, and now a breakout beyond 74, 74.5 and 75 should be a very good confirmation that at least 76 has to be there, and once it trades above 76, more bullishness should prevail. Let's also have a look with the help of when you look at the indicator, see moving averages are definitely trading bearish and trading with divergence. It is very, very important for it to trade beyond 75 and 76. These are also the 50 and 100 period moving averages. Now see, the moving averages have started to converge and it is now trading about 20 period moving averages. Previously 20 period was the greater resistance. Now it has breached this, and now I expect it to in fact trade above the 100 period moving average. Look at the Bollinger Bands. These have narrowed sharp and now it may try to diverge, which means there has to be a movement outside Bollinger Bands. So it suggests that oil prices can rally high in the coming week. The stochastic rising here. Look at MACD here also. See, after forming a triple bottom, it has been consolidating and now it has crossed over. It is showing a divergence. Divergence is a very good indicator that the bulls are back and it could continue to rise from here. This rise is going to be stronger. That is what I expect. And that is why I also say breaking beyond 76, I think the coming down or the drop will be difficult, where beyond 76 this time, the chances will be high that 79 levels can also be taken and 80 can also be taken. RSI rising. Coming to the monthly charts. On the monthly charts also, look at these four candles. For last 4 months, oil is been trading in a range here. Higher lows, lower highs were seen. And this month it has started already on a bullish note. It appears that it may try to move towards the median here at least, and which is right now at around 76.8 levels. And in fact, because this is happening after four consolidation candles, look at the highs here. So this may try to come at par with the highs from this candle, which means it can in fact keep moving towards 78 or 79 zone. So, and the coming week is going to be one critical week where we may see a stronger move here in crude oil. So yes, definitely we have to watch out how it behaves at around 75, 76. Beyond this, more bullishness should prevail. Notice this support zone, notice the higher lows, and notice the breakout. And this breakout may lead to a stronger drive on the upside. Second thing here, again, I'm saying lower highs means at least till 80 levels. You have to be cautious, at least till 84. You have to be cautious here on the upside. I will still not treat this as a long term breakout as long as 85 levels are not taken and then 92 is not taken in the next 3 to 6 months. In the near term, oil breaking beyond 92, sky is the limit. You are looking forward to a greater rally. The stochastic at bottom trying to bounce back. Now this is what I have been waiting for. This is what I have been looking for. First wave, second wave, and a crossover here. This crossover will lead to a forthcoming bullishness in oil for the next year, or in fact next couple of years or so. Yes, it can trade bullish from here. I will be definitely watchful of this crossover. RSI is starting to look upwards. Coming to on the daily charts, moving average is crossing over here. Very good bullish sign this is. And now what has happened? See, didn't we discuss this in our daily updates? Quadruple bottom squeeze here, and after the squeeze, first rise, retracement, and the rise. Now notice that every rise is followed with a retracement here. So this time rise, retracement, rise. It can try to retrace a little. Retrace towards where? Retrace towards 71.4, 71.6. Now, as I shared, first support zone, very strong support zone for oil is on the in the coming week is at around 71 point. Rather, I will say 72.5 is the first support zone. Next is 71.4, and below that $70 levels. If it and 69.4. Below these three, you can expect 68.4. And as I've shared several times, several times, I've touched this topic that as long as 68.4 is not taken in the next few weeks, do not treat oil as bearish. And in fact, if you see a drop, there is a possibility of a greater recovery from those levels. So yes, there is a possibility of slight retracement, but I will not say a reversal. It can at best come towards 72 or 71.4 and bounce back up again from those levels. The stochastic here is overbought. The MACD is rising. The MACD is looking upwards. And on MACD, there is still lot much of room for oil on the upside. RSI is overbought as well. Coming to 4, on the 4-hour chart, the movement is simple. Rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, then the retracement, and again a rise here. So yes, also notice the moving averages are now exponential, and once it turns exponential, I think the look back will be difficult here. It may try to stay with this rise. Only worry point is the rise, retracement, rise. It has shown a good run. It can try to retrace. How far it can retrace, as I've shared, we have to be cautious. As long as 71, 71.4 is not taken, do not treat this as bearish for the coming week, and specifically below 69.4 is where more bearishness should prevail. Stochastic rising, MACD rising, and MACD is still looking upwards. Look at this spike here. If it delivers such a spike, prices will be above 80 very soon. RSI is back to overbought zone here. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy. And if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. You can, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me on Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. But let's talk about the levels to buy. I will only recommend you to buy at 74, where you can expect 74.5 as the first target, 75 as the next, 75.8, 76 as the next. These levels are achievable. Remember, these levels are easily achievable, and hitting the levels also you can expect a reversal because these are also greater resistances. But once prices trades above 76, you can expect the next move towards 77.2, then 78, and if that is taken, then 78.6 and 79.2. And this is applicable not only for the coming week but for the month of January as well. Beyond this, $80 levels should be taken, and beyond is where the bulls are waiting. I'll update the levels once it moves closer to 80. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 73.2 levels. You can expect 72.8, 72.4, 72, 71.5. Very good support exists here. 71 next, then 70.8. So these are the levels here. Yes, 74 you can buy, 74.5 very very critical achievable level, 75 gap filling. So these two levels are gap filling here. That is the point to note. And this is also achievable level. Still till 76 we have greater resistances for oil. Remember this fact. Beyond 76 is where the bulls will take over. Ideally, I will be looking forward to 78.6, 79.2 zone, and in fact 80 is achievable. So for the coming week and for the month of January, at least till 76, you have to be cautious. Beyond this, certainly you are looking forward to a greater rise. 78, 79, 80 zones should be there. But I'll update the levels beyond 80 very, very soon. But I do not see it breaking beyond 80. However, any move beyond 80 is a very good sign that 82.4, 85 levels should be there in the near future. I will update these levels beyond 80 in my next update. If you see a move beyond 76, 78, certainly you can just stay bullish. On the downside, a selling entry is at 73.2, where you can expect the support levels till 71.5 first, very good support, and then 70. I will say till 69.3, 69.6 zone, it is not going to be treated as bearish. That is a very critical support zone. Those who follow me regularly must know by now how important is this levels here. And as long as now oil respects these levels, we should not be treating this as bearish. In fact, I have been mentioning these levels also. These are also one of the levels which we were looking forward to when prices were below 65, 66, or rather 66, 67. I have mentioned that these levels are achievable. So now again, these levels are going to be the support for crude oil for the coming week. Take your positions, take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my Signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend.